All the 9 blacks to the back, all the 9 blacks to the back, nigga. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You know they say the bigger the bush, the deeper the roots. I'm knowing it's a bitch like me that's being produced, but you can't. I'll do the doer, I'm doing the do, puss. I ain't beefing with bitches, they need to get in the booth. They steady singing my name, I need to give them some tune.
There is a viral rapper out of Houston, Texas, who goes by the name of Mona Leo. And I never heard of her before I saw this clip on Twitter. And she has a pro-black song that is gaining a lot of attention. I don't know how many views she has at the moment, but the last time I checked on YouTube, she was at over 500,000 views. And the name of the song is called Sexy Soulaan. I'm going to be doing a review of it real quick. And my video is not really about the song itself as much as it is about the reaction from the so-called pro-blacks. If you've ever watched any of my content, you know that I don't take the pro-black community seriously, because the pro-black community, in my opinion, it is a very hypocritical and unserious community of people that say things that sound pro-black, but when it comes to actually being pro-black and standing on principles that are good for black people, the pro-blacks are oftentimes very, very silent. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and play the song. I'm going to interrupt maybe a time or two. It ain't but like 2 minutes and some change. But this female, Mona Leo, out of Houston, Texas, she's very, very crafty with what she did. The name of the song is called Sexy Soulaan, if I didn't say that already. And for those of y'all that are not familiar with the term Soulaan, it is basically a term that some pro-blacks made up. And it basically is a synonymous word with foundation of Black American. Basically, it's a word to describe people who are descendants of American slavery. And I am a person who is a foundational Black American, as the term has been coined by Tariq Nasheed. I personally don't mind the term, but I think a lot of the pro-blacks who are all on the internet calling people tethers and, you know, praising the term FBA. I think a lot of people have taken it way too far. It's really not that serious. But anyway, I'm going to offer some more commentary in a minute. Like I said, the biggest issue I have is the, you know, worship of this. It's basically what's happening is a lot of black people have made their race. We have made race our God, and we have made it an idol. Like, black this, black that, black, 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 black. But in reality, it's a lot of things going on in the black community that are not black, 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 black. And we don't call out the foolishness that happens in the black community. And anybody who does, you get called a coon or a sellout or Uncle Tom or a bootlick or whatever. But we'll talk about that later. Let's listen to the video real quick. Sexy Soulaan by Mona Leo.
Hey, it's Leo. Sexy Soulaan, Black American princess. I'm probably posted in the crib lighting incense. Lit bitch, I could get you touched in an instance. If you ain't black, stay the fuck out the business. Bow. All the 9 blacks to the back. All the 9 blacks to the back. Hold on, damn. All the 9 blacks to the back. All the 9 blacks to the back, nigga.
So you hear her on the hook saying all the non-blacks to the back. She said, if you non-black, stay the F out my business in the beginning of the song. Sexy Soulaan, Black American princess. So she's clearly been on the internet looking at all the pro-black rhetoric from the pro-black crowd. You see her with the black fist in the air, the Black Lives Matter flag in the background. And in my opinion, she's just exploiting a very real sort of micro movement amongst a segment of the black community. And I'll get to something else she's doing. That flag that she has wrapped around her, that's supposed to be the Black American Heritage flag that somebody came up with, and she actually sells that flag. So I'll let the rest of the song play.
Black blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You know they say the bigger the bush, the deeper the roots. I'm knowing it's a bitch like me that's being produced, but you can't. I'll do the doer, I'm doing the do. Puss, I ain't beefing with bitches, they need to get in the booth. They steady singing my name, I need to give them some tune. They throwing salt on the player cause they can't get in the room. Okay, I'm sweeping these bitches, they wanna spit on the broom. All the cute black girls streaming my shit. Ego so big, niggas feeding my shit. I need my reparations, bitch, you gotta bring me my shit. These bitches my kids, I've been dreaming about fish. Black bitch, but the purse Murakami me. These black ass roots go beyond me. You never supposed to put your purse on the ground, but I'm slamming this coin purse on the concrete. Bow. All the 9 blacks to the back. All the 9 blacks to the back. Hold on, damn. All the 9 blacks to the back. All the 9 blacks to the back, nigga. Honey on my tongue, I'm talking slicker than hoes. Ass fat, you know that I'm walking thicker than hoes. Bitches talking in a circle, a bunch of rigmarole. I ain't shaking white hands, I watch them digging they hole. Red brick on my doorstep. Back your ass up, nigga, I'ma need like 4 steps. I got a hold on them forceps. If you ain't black, then you can't say, nigga, I enforce that. You're not invited to the cookout, but you can watch from the middle of the streets, be the lookout. Cause I remember we was pushed out. So if you can't say the word, then your ass getting put out. Big lips, thick hips, go hoops. I'm trim, big nose, white tips. I'm getting paid in full, rock him. All the 9 blacks to the back. All the 9 blacks to the back. Hold on.
All right, so that's the end of the track. As you heard throughout the song, it's a lot of pro-black innuendo, non-blacks to the back. I want my reparations. You know, you ain't invited to the cookout. You're not allowed to say the N-word if you ain't black. All this type of, you know, rhetoric that you hear black people say. And she cleverly put it into the song. So, you know, the beat is okay. You know, it's, in my opinion, this is not going to be a classic or anything. But it'll make her some money. She'll get, you know, probably a few million views, you know, throughout different platforms on social media. I don't know how big her fan base is, but she does have some other songs that I listen to, and they're nothing like this. They're just typical, you know, songs that female rappers will, you know, rap about. If I had to compare her to somebody, I would actually compare her to Meg Thee Stallion, because they both from Houston, Texas. Now, they look totally different. And you see her with the gold teeth in the mouth. That's a, you know, down south thing, of course. But she really does have a flow very similar to Meg Thee Stallion. If you listen to Meg Thee Stallion rap, they voices are different. Obviously, I'm not saying they sound just alike, but they have a similar style. And, of course, you know, people from Houston, they don't really have the most distinct dialect. But, you know, they definitely sound like they're from Texas. So, I think people from Dallas, they dialect is a little bit more unique. But irrespective of that, I want to get into some of these comments that I'm seeing. And like I said, she's exploiting the pro-black community and their, you know, I guess pro-black rhetoric and sentiments. Like I said, the pro-black flag, the Black Lives Matter flag in the background. I saw the Haitian flag. I saw the Ghanaian flag. All those flags on the background in the video. If you just watch the video for yourself, you will see a lot of African flags. So, like I said, this is supposed to be a black empowerment song. She's doing what she has to do to exploit the movement. And let me get into these comments real quick, because I don't want to make the video too long. So one person put, all the non-blacks to the back, y'all heard her. And these are, of course, taken from my Twitter page. You know, that's where I first discovered this young lady. And then I got a few more. Like she said, Amiri, all the non-blacks to the back. You should have been the last one to comment. I guess somebody white tried to get on her page and say something. Get to the effing back. Why are you in black people business? Get the F out. White people have never been oppressed. Shut the F up. So I guess they were trying to, you know, get the white man to get off their page. Some white man tried to, you know, complain about the lyrics of the song, how it was racist against non-black people, whatever. And then this idiot right here put, I just cut a white man off in traffic. And I'm just like, man, y'all are just going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over this song. Like I know how the pro blacks act, so I'm not surprised by their reaction. But and then look at this Trinidad dude. This dude actually supported her and bought one of the. Like I said, she sells those flags. You can go to her Twitter and see. That's supposed to be the foundation of Black American or Black Heritage flag. And this guy who is a Trinidad, he's from Trinidad, I guess, and a black person, a black female, didn't approve of him buying the flag because he's not FBA. And I'm just like, the girl literally had all kind of African and Caribbean flags in the video. I know the Haitian flag. I don't know all the African flags by default. Look what this says. You're Trinidadian and you live in Canada. You are not Black American. The Black American Heritage flag was designed for ethnic Black Americans. Thanks for putting money in a Black American's pocket, but we have to establish some boundaries. This is not your ethnic flag. These people are like a doggone cult. If you're not Black American, you're not part of the group. I mean, I don't walk around talking about I'm FBA all day. I am a Foundation of Black American by birth, but I don't subscribe to their ideology. I'm just not part of their movement. This is a picture of her at her wedding. She is married to another rapper. I think he's from somewhere else. I don't think he's from Texas, but his name is Stunner for Vegas. He's not in this photo, but that's Paul Wall for those of y'all that's familiar with him. So I guess he attended the wedding. But these photos right here of her husband, who goes by Stunner, and that's him with the pink suit on. I don't know why he's wearing a pink suit at his wedding. I don't know whose idea that was, but that's her now husband and father of her child. They got a child together. They married, which is cool. I respect the whole marriage situation, but I'm not wearing no pink suit to my wedding. I guess this new generation just different, bro. Like I just I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not wearing no pink suit. I'm not doing it. And like I said, she does sell that flag. If y'all want to go cop the flag, if you're a proud Native Black American, she sells the flag. I don't know what website to get them on, but if you go to her Twitter, Mona Leo, I'm pretty sure you'll find the flag. But you can't buy the flag unless you're a Foundation of Black American, according to some people, because it's not, you're not part of the group. But on her video, you see all these flags of all these African nations. The top one is South Africa. To the right, that's Jamaica. I think there's a Nigerian flag back there, Ghanaian flag. I know a lot of them. I just don't know them all. It's amazing. And this is some of her rap outside of this song. I ain't gonna play much.
Pussy on a dose swim, this is channel 22. Pussy nigga, what you wanna do? Riding with a fire, so it's done a two. He a headmaster, headhunter too. Slut, he know what he come to do. Riding around with some big B's, but my name ain't Bunna too. But my name ain't Bun B. I'm who bitches wanna be. I should name need bitches KJ, cause these hoes sons of me. He wanna give me cunnilingus. Got my stripes like a bumblebee. Bouncing on the shit right to left. Bitch, I'm hitting my shoulder lean. Pussy, damn, I'm putting you on. Big Leo, I'm song for.
Alright, so that's just a little snippet from one of her other songs. I don't know the name of it, but y'all more than welcome to go check out this chick, Mona Leo, Mona Leo. And you know, that's, I guess, more of a ratchet turn up song. Typical, you know, ratchet, you know, degenerate type stuff that you see a lot of these rappers doing and rapping about. As far as her skill, I do believe that she is talented. She can, you know, rap a little bit. You know, she got bars, but you know, I was mainly reacting to the sexy Soulaan song and just how these so-called FBA people are reacting to it. You know, trying to tell white people get to the back. You know, telling other black people that you can't be part of the group because you born somewhere else, you ain't Black American. And I just find this to be goofy as hell. Like I've never walked around talking about I'm FBA. Like I am a Foundation of Black American by birth. Like I said, the term is cool, but some of these Negroes take this way too far. And it's really not that deep. Walking around calling yourself an FBA and buying this flag is not finna change your life. It ain't finna make your life any better. and the problems that we have in the black community still exist. This type of energy does nothing to make the community move forward. All it does is make you feel good. This is all just feel good stuff. This is all just symbolic. It does nothing to change anything. It's just you saying something that sound good. It make you feel good, cool, do what you do. But shout out to the rapper Mona Leo. She came up with something clever. She took the lingo and put it into a song, and the FBA cult is eating it up. And she gonna cash out on y'all. Y'all gonna buy her flag. Y'all gonna bump her song, and y'all gonna make her millions of dollars. So go get your money, young lady. I think she in her 20s, so she gonna be able to feed her child. She gonna be able to make her some money, buy her a nice crib down there in Houston, and run the bag up. So I ain't mad at her because it's a market for everything. Y'all like, y'all share, y'all comment. I'll holla.